Hey guys, it's me. Sorry I haven't been on lately. I want to talk about something. And Adley has a YouTube channel on here. I know you do, Adley. Have a YouTube channel on here. And I just want to say to Adley, Slipknot Iowa Adley, I hate you for what you did to me. You made me feel like shit. You made me feel like a slut. When I was dating Adley, Adley treated me like garbage. He pretty much told me to my face that on Valentine's Day we got into a big fight. We are no longer together. We got into a big fight.
Right now, Amy and I are starting an investigation.
Adley turned around.
There are claims of shadows, footsteps above us, something
and
dark.
On Valentine's Day, a couple days before Valentine's Day, I asked him in January. I said, babe. He said, yes. I said, what are we doing for our first anniversary? I mean, for our first, Valentine's Day. Are we going to do anything? And he says to me, and I quote, I don't know. And he didn't answer me. Nothing. On Valentine's Day, this whole time before Valentine's Day, I was asking him to be my Valentine. He never answered, never answered, never answered, never answered. He finally did. He said yes the day before Valentine's Day. I said, okay.
My name is Adam, and this is Amy.
Well, that night, he called me in video chat, and I said, so honey, are you going to spend Valentine's Day with me tomorrow? Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. And he turned around and says to me, I'm going down to my friend's house to play video games. What? What? I was flabbergasted. He decided to play video games instead of spend time with me at his friend's house. And I said, but honey, on Valentine's Day? Really? Valentine's Day? I said, you're supposed to spend Valentine's Day with your girlfriend, not your friend. And he's like, well, my friend was here way before you were here, so my friend comes first. And we got into a big old fight. He started screaming at me and cursing at me. Telling me, oh, I can't have one goddamn fucking day to myself. To just clear my head and hang out with my friends. And then he turned around and he says to me, you need to seriously chill the fuck out. Stop your fucking bitching at me. And then he turned around and he proceeded to say to me, which I never thought any guy would say to me, and I'll never let any guy say to me,
the world kind of shut down and all the shows
that I was effing wrong. He also said to me, that
can you tell us what your name is?
He also said to me that I was a fucking pain in his ass. He said, excuse my French. He said, family friendly YouTube. And if you look on my on my YouTube channel, it says 18 and up. So yeah. And he told me that I was always up his butt, up his ass, and told me that he's always spending every holiday with me, which was not even true. That was a fucking lie. I stood up to him and I screamed at him. And I was like, you don't talk to a fucking woman like that, or any woman like that. What the hell is wrong with you? The very next day, he called me on the phone and apologized. Later that night, his mom called me. Wait a minute. Later that night, first his mom called me on my phone. By the way, hi Beth. I will call you soon and we can talk, be friends, stuff like that. And Adley said, I'm sorry, Nicole. Everybody on TikTok was telling me to break up with him. That he wasn't worth it. I cried myself to sleep for 3 days and 3 nights. Could not sleep. I would not be able to sleep until like 2 in the morning because I really liked him. Plus, at the same time, last year, I lost my uncle. Last year, I lost my uncle. Sadly, last year my uncle passed. He passed away. So, I've been through that and a heartbreak. And the one person I thought would comfort me was the one guy I loved, and that was Adley. So I dumped Adley. I blocked him on all my social medias. We no longer talk. Adley really hurt me. He made me feel like shit. I'm now dating somebody else. Makes me happier than ever. His name is Brian. P. Raleigh. You guys might know him. He comes on here all the time. He's amazing. I'd just like to say, baby, I love you. Right after I broke up with him, Brian, and we had been talking for a while on video chat because we just got back to talking. Cause my fault, technically, I had broken up with Brian to go out with Adley, and I'm not gonna lie, I did cheat on Brian, and I am so sorry, Brian, from the bottom of my heart. I never meant to hurt you. You're an amazing guy. And sadly, we had been talking for a while, me and Brian. I found out Brian has a girlfriend and was dating her. At the time, we were friends. We were just friends. He broke up with her because he was still in love with me. Brian was to go back out with me. And I just wanted to say, and leave you at this message. Adley also had put pictures of me up in my birthday suit on WhatsApp. And you did it, Adley. He would put me up on his TV. He would put me on his phone. The screen right here. The screen on his phone of me in my birthday suit, if you know what I mean. I gotta be family friendly on here. And while we were dating, and at one point he put me in my birthday suit on WhatsApp to show this girl, and I yelled at him for it, and I told him to take me off without my permission. So what I want to say on here is, to all the females out there, if you're dating a guy, get to know him better, because enough to trust him enough with a picture of you in the buff, if you know what I mean. And don't do what I did. He threatened to slap me in my face if I broke his PlayStation. He would constantly sit there and play his PlayStation game and ignore me. He was very secretive. I don't know why, but he was. very, very, very secretive.
we heard this really loud noise.
I was getting,
When I looked up,
other
back
people
this
were
way,
telling me that,
I saw this tall
and women, I would
black
get
thing
some women
very
telling me
fast,
on
and it went
TikTok,
out towards the
sent me a
concession.
message, 2 women on TikTok sent me a
It was
message
super
saying
fast.
that he was going
And other
out
people had
with
seen
their
it too.
best friend Olivia.
Everybody was accounted for. Okay. Well, have you ever had any experiences here where you felt unsafe?
I was on,
I took an attachment home.
when I was dating him, I was on
Tell me
Instagram,
about that.
The first time we came here,
and he played a
something
rude
touched
prank
my
on
arm
me.
slightly, like a feather, maybe like it felt like something going up and down my arm.
And
When we went back home, I was getting ready to go to bed, and something got on top
I
of
forgave
me
him.
and was holding me down. I was literally frozen.
And he also,
And it felt like it was just
I
sucking
would
the
get
air out of my lungs.
messages.
I
I got a couple messages on my messenger
to break loose, and I was just like frozen.
of women telling me that they're dating Adley.
And when he
I had my
open, it like released me.
Facebook account and my Messenger account hacked because of it. So I had to get Facebook Elite and Messenger Elite on my phone because they don't have it on my iPad.
That's scary though to think about.
And
Like thinking that something
yeah,
could affect you.
it was
like
pretty
that.
much fucked up
Has your team dug into the history here at all?
until I met
Anything in
Brian.
there, or-
Brian treated me good. And I'd say thank you, Brian, from the bottom of my heart. I love you, sweetie. And I want to tell people out there, if you're going out with a guy and you've been with him for 5 years like I was, and you're in love with the guy, don't break up with him for another dude. It ain't worth it. Because in the end,
Okay.
We're just, I guess, stuck with
you're going to realize that you made a
whatever's
mistake.
here. Could it potentially get worse? Or
I am embarrassed. I am ashamed of what I did.
Okay. Thank you so much.
With
I
Abby,
appreciate your help.
I
Right
apologize.
now, we don't know if the aggressive spirit is here all the time, or maybe just hasn't shown itself
And
to us yet. So we're gonna call Chip.
I
If
hope
there's something
telling the
hiding from
story
us, maybe he will pick
might
up
help
on it.
people when they're dating a boy.
Alright, so Chip, we are calling you from a top secret location.
So,
Have you gotten any reads on
and
anything
Brian,
before we start?
there was a time in my life where I was feeling lonely, hurt, empty inside. Now I'm battling TikTok. TikTok right now, that's the reason why I'm on here
Okay.
right now. TikTok has suspended my live feed. I have a handicap disorder called Tourette syndrome. And with Tourette syndrome, you can curse uncontrollably. And I can't control it. And they suspended me 3 times for it.
Alright, well why don't we get started with what's inside?
First time was for hateful bullying. The second time was
In
for
this area,
pornography and nudity. And this third time is for, I've been suspended, is for,
okay.
what did they say? It was for hateful behavior. I appealed to them. I even just did a survey. And they finally got back to me yesterday. And they told me that they cannot reset. They said that what they found on my live feed was bad. And that they can't reset my live feed because of it. All because I have a disability. Yeah. And this is a plea to TikTok. If you see this video on YouTube, TikTok, please take me off of your live. Please take my live feed off of suspension. I did nothing wrong. I have a disability where it causes me to curse. I cannot control it. I apologize. I'll try to control it, but I can't. And like people on TikTok, on your app, which is called TikTok, there's a couple people on it, if you look on TikTok, okay, that have the same thing I have, and they do the same damn thing, and they are not being banned. So why should I be banned for something I can't control?
Lexus RX, built
I believe it's handicap. I think it's handicap. What do you call it? I can't think of what it's called, but I believe it's that handicap thing.
That's why VisionWorks gives you 100 days to change your mind. It's
And
anything else I can help you with?
Like what?
I
VisionWorks.
want
See the difference.
to be respected as a human being, and I want to go in your app and do my live feed again. So I'm asking TikTok from the bottom of my heart, please, please, please unsuspend my live feed. I did nothing wrong. I cannot help it. I have a disability that causes me to curse.
Pre-order now
And what you're doing
Samsung credit and a free storage upgrade. Man, Drive Time makes it easy to buy a car. I got
is called
tons of cars. I got
handicapped.
my personalized financing right
What
on
is
my
it
phone.
called?
It's like
Handicap.
at the dealership.
I can't think of the name of it, but anyway,
Are in a Drive Time dealership.
Hey,
Get your down payment,
that is
everything, and
handicap
the car you need all on your phone.
something, and I can't remember. My mind just went blank, but
Try user and advanced repair and switch. It doubles your skin's moisture and repairs dry
and
skin.
I don't deserve it.
So tomorrow can be a different story.
What you're doing
Recommended and used by dermatologists.
is handicap. That is handicap racistness. That's the only thing I can think of to say. And what you're doing is wrong. And I would like every
Home fragrances can be
person with Tourette syndrome,
overwhelming. Airwick Fresh
whether
fills
on
your space with fragrance that's always fresh,
YouTube or
never
TikTok,
overpowering.
on TikTok,
Airwick, connect to nature.
I put a video up, and in the video it plays
you play like a pro. Now let's
music
fight stakes like a pro.
that's called Tourette
With Brazil
syndrome.
Oxy. It fights tough states
I like
and is
everybody
better
to
than
do
the
at
number
it
one selling Oxy.
on TikTok for me and show me your
Brazil
support,
Oxy. Boom.
because I really need it right now. So
I don't like it at all.
I would really appreciate it if you go to my TikTok account. And my TikTok account is Nicole King
There is a shadow scene here that rushes people a lot.
192 or
Run
191
at you.
or 291, 192. It's on there. And on TikTok, and find that video. And please, please, please do edit with me. Thank you.